I'm Wyatt Boyer, part of the GU Papyrus, and I'm here with Coach Mo after a great win against St. Mary Woods College. Coming off of being 0-2 in the first home game, what was the mentality going into today's game?
Well, I think we're a little bit motivated by it. We actually had played fairly well in those two games against some good teams and had some leads in the fourth quarter and then just weren't able to finish it. So I think part of today was to overcome some adversity and to be able to kind of play together. We knew it was going to be up and down the floor, and then to make sure we finished strong, and we definitely did that the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game.
With having key components to your team out due to injury, you had some people step up today. What's it like having those key players step up?
Yeah, when you're without Brittany, who's our starting point guard, Megan, our starting three, and then Morgan, who would have started for us but had knee surgery today. Yeah, we're without three pieces, and but one of the things we pride ourselves on is our depth. So we don't whittle down our lineup. We just put next person in, and really, I mean, I'll have to look at the tape, but I just think everybody came in and did their job. Right? We don't ask them to do any more than just doing their job. But everybody came in, followed the game plan, and when we do that, I think we're going to be pretty tough.
With your next opponent coming up here in a couple of days, what are some improvements that you'd like to see your team make?
Yeah, that's a little bit hard after this game because this is such an out-of-the-norm game, right? They play the system, and so a lot of it is we don't execute offenses. We just break the press. We attack, and we don't usually play zone defense. So I think really more of our improvements are coming off the first couple of games. We got to play a little better in man-to-man defense. Got to continue to hit the boards, and then in our tournament over the weekend when we executed, we played really good offense, but we didn't execute enough, and so we're going to have to clean up our execution. But I think there's just a big upside for us. There's just a lot of room for improvement, and as we showed today, we have a lot of depth. And so I'm excited about what's in front of us as we move forward.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm here with Hannah, who did pretty good going in today's game. How would you say that the team overall did from your perspective?
I think we did really good. I think we did our job. The whole week we've been preparing for this up and down action and being able to finish off of the transition. And I thought we did that pretty well tonight. We also rebounded. I think the stat was we out-rebounded them by 20, so that's pretty good. We had a couple players in double digits, and then everybody pretty close to it. So that was probably what stood out the most, was that we did our job and we did it well.
Would you guys have any team goals for this year?
I think our team goals would be first and foremost, to do everything we do to honor God, and have an attitude of that, put him first in everything. And then secondly, to have a good team chemistry, I guess. But towards basketball wise, to be a transition team and to be a defensive team.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Wyatt.
I'm here with Rachel. Today, with coming off that win, how do you personally feel with getting this first dub of the season?
I feel really good about it overall, just as a team. We had a lot of things that we were struggling with in the first two games. One of them being rebounding, one of them being giving up the drive. But the biggest thing that I think that we had struggled with was grit and just being determined to get it done in the critical situations and times of the game. And I think we did really well today in that. Like Hannah said, we had 20 boards over them, so that's definitely something that we improved on a lot. I think we did really well with transition, as well as just being really gritty and determined. Like 6-7 mark in the fourth quarter, it was a really close game. Could have gone either way. They were really hype, and so I think just our grit and just the fact that we wanted it so bad really stood out to me, and I'm really proud of our team overall for just overcoming that, as well as the injuries that we've had, and just working together to get it done.
With this being your last year here at Greenville, how is this team different from your previous 3 years here at GU?
We're a really young team on varsity, I think. So I think that's so exciting, just looking at how much potential we have so far. And just with this win, that's really big for us. It was looking pretty rough for a second, but We just are so young, and there's so much just raw talent, and just the fact that you can just build that up. 3 of our freshmen are on varsity already, and so that's so incredible to see and watch them come in and work hard and push. Some of our upperclassmen push me every day, and I'm just really excited to see where they go from here.
All right, we look forward to the rest of your season. Thank you.
Thank you.